What's up YouTube, Crafted Cars here, happy Tuesday. Now in today's video we're going to be going over all the progress we've made on the Civic since last week's upload. I was really hoping to get the car started by now, but due to last week being crazy busy with a whole bunch of life events, didn't get around to it, so it is what it is. I apologize in advance for looking and sounding extra crusty today, pretty sick, and found out my roommate's sick too. Throat's all stuffed up and got a lot of sinus issues and stuff like that, but you're crazy if you think we're not going to get today's upload done today, so I might be reading off the script. So yeah, let's get right into it. So starting off, I installed a B-Series rear T-bracket made for an EG Civic or DC2 Integra to mount my engine to my tubular subframe, since that FCS tubular subframe really likes to work with all the EG components. It's the only way to fit. So luckily I have one of those on the shelf. Then I removed my old turbo feed line / oil pressure setup that I had teed off the back of the block and changed over to a oil filter sandwich plate. This is nice and ensures that my oil pressure gauge and turbo are getting filtered oil instead of oil coming straight off the oil pump. And it also reduces the risk of snapping that T-fitting off the back of the block. And after getting all that sorted, our boy Gideon came out and helped us install the rear coolant lines, crankcase breather hoses, the catch can, and the alternator. And next, Gideon and I installed the shift linkage using PLM's roll pin adapter. Now this thing made the install pretty smooth, because if you guys have installed the stock Honda roll pin or the bitch pin, you guys know how much of that, how much that sucks. So yeah, it helped quite a bit. I then tossed on and tensioned my alternator belt, so we got that all sorted. Now before we went ahead and installed the intake manifold, I actually had a chance to upgrade my throttle body to a Skunk 2 Ultra billet throttle body. One of my buddies was going to use it on his setup, but he's K-Series now, so he gave it to me. And the only problem was the port size is a little bit bigger on the throttle body than my existing Edelbrock intake manifold. So we had to do something called port matching, where we basically just take the two bore diameters and smooth out the transition between them, just so the air flows through nicer and doesn't have that big step in there causing a whole bunch of turbulent air and stuff like that. So yeah, it went pretty good. It's these little modifications that kind of add up when you're chasing those horsepower goals. So once I was done with that, I finally installed my manifold, hooking up all the vacuum and coolant lines as well as the new throttle cable, and then I hooked up my clutch slave cylinder as well. Alright, so that's going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully by next Tuesday I'm feeling a little bit better and we'll be able to start this thing up. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!